Oh, sorry. I never do that correctly. Oh man. Ah, it's so embarrassing. Hello everybody. Hello. Hello SJ. Hello Eclipse. Hello Ariel. Hello Mr. Cobra. How's it going? How are we doing today? Let me reiterate every single word I was saying. Thank you for telling me. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. My face is like flush red now. What was I saying? I was saying that, I downloaded a couple mods for Divinity this time. Nothing too extreme. I wanted to do, like, super funny mods. Hello, Cherry, what's up? They shouldn't have told me. No, they really shouldn't have. They should have got my ass. That is true. What's it called? I downloaded a couple of mods, for Divinity. I didn't download any silly mods because I couldn't find any silly mods no matter how many I wanted. No matter how much I wanted some silly mods, I couldn't find any. Here's a daily cookie. Thank you, Eclipse. Delicious. I actually have cookies on my counter. Speaking of, I would like to enjoy a cookie now. Shoot. It's also been very warm in my apartment lately. I don't know what's going on. I did finally install my third monitor, so I don't actually have to alt-tab out of my TikTok chat anymore. I could just look up like I'm doing right now, and I can look at you guys up there. Hello, TikTok. Fuck you, TikTok. But, I downloaded some mods. Nothing too silly, but I, like, the theme of, like, Divinity 2 runs that we've been doing so far have been that of, like, what's it called? Party size. No, like bucket heads, where it's a pretty classic one. It's a pretty classic run. How am I? I'm, like, really warm right now. I guess in Seattle it's really warm, and, I can't stand it. Hello, Banana. Be back in an hour. Gotcha. But, like, the theme of, like, the Divinity 2 runs I've been doing so far is, like, just having all of my party members wear a bucket hat. And I was just gonna do all summons, but, I honestly don't feel like doing that right now. Well, I am still gonna be doing I'm still, like, a summoner. But I just want, like, a bucket head army, so I downloaded a mod to uncap party size. Like this. Where is it? Commands? No. Host settings. Increase party size to 10. I don't know if that works. I didn't think you could have 10 party members, but that's very funny. So I'm just gonna recruit everybody and give them a bucket hat, which is like what I was kind of going for the first time. So we can just actually teleport and start collecting our party members. I think there's like, let me see. There might actually. I don't think there's 10 companions. There's only a couple of companions you can get in Divinity 2 so far. Obviously, Lowe's is here.
Hey there, old buddy, old acquaintance.
Oh,
Wanna team up
buddy.
again?
Let's do it.
That was easier than I thought.
That was easier than I thought. I'm gonna have to level everybody up, but I also downloaded a mod to give them AI, because I didn't want to, like, balance everybody. I didn't want to, like, use everybody in the game and micromanage them, so I'm just giving them artificial intelligence. Just like the basic AI that they have. Anyway, I have to go around collecting everybody, and I can't remember for the life of me where anybody is. But I think we've already triggered off all the combat for... Oh, we don't want the brother. We don't want the brotherhood. I don't remember quite where everybody is. I thought Rezek died. Didn't he get stabbed in the chest or something like that? Well, it doesn't matter. We definitely want the swashbuckler. The swashbuckler. That's gross. I don't know why you would say that. Let me turn up the audio a little. Audio? Mr. Audio? Mr. Audio? I think if I were a master of audio. Yeah, why...
He likes it big and strong.
Why is he saying that stuff?
Let's team up, you and now onward.
No, onward. I think we'll give him a gun. I think the Red Prince is like stood on a rock on the shore or something. I don't think I actually talked to the Red Prince when we started. I have not actually tested this mod yet. I tested the other mods, but not this one in particular. We don't want to go to the shore. We want to go grab Fane. I think Fane is also just outside. So we're gonna have to kill some guards. I think? Question mark? I know a fawn is in front of all the front of all the what's it called. I'm trying to dodge everybody right now because I have engaged in combat with the what's it called, the magisters. So I really don't feel like fighting right now. Well, let me level. Oh, this is like tough to think about. Let me level everybody up first. Well, as I acquire them. Strength, intelligence, constitution. I don't know, man. What's your deal? A finesse. His stats are Aerothurge and Warfare. Aerothurge and Warfare, huh? What? You're just gonna dual wield weapons? That works. Ambidextrous? When your offhand is free. I see. Not testing them, living dangerously? Yeah, so it would seem. 2 extra attribute points to spend is very funny. This is Beast, so I think we want Beast to be a Berserker. Gives you 2 extra action points after dealing a killing blow. Escapist is pretty good. No, not quite what we want. While you're at maximum vitality, Hothead grants you 10% crit chance. Also pretty good. I can't get rid of Polymorph on my main character, so it's just gonna how it's gonna have to be for now. Which is very funny. Oh, okay. It's only removed, so I don't lose anything with less than. I thought I got like negative traits or whatever, but I suppose not. Oh, that's why I lose the abilities, because living armor adds 35% of all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. That's pretty good. Let's give him leech though, since he's gonna be up front. We're definitely gonna put him up front. We're gonna put Beast and like Ifan up front, I think. And then there's like a lot of mages. There's like a lot of mage characters I am now remembering. Let me see. Aerothurge. Hydra Sophist. Dang. Dang. Water magic. I don't know about all that, but... The Ice King. That worked. Takes a 15% penalty to fire resistance. Additionally, the maximum water resistance is raised. Okay, so we definitely want her to be the Ice King. Should be casting water spells. And they already have a bucket hat, which is good. It's definitely what we want. All right, now we want to grab Ifan. Hello, Ifan. Please don't trigger combat. Please
Back
don't
so
trigger
soon.
combat.
He grins.
Right you are.
Ifan also already has a bucket hat. Let me see. Can level him up as well. He's also going to be sort of towards the front line. I think Ifan's whole thing is that he's like a werewolf, right? I don't actually know. I've never played this game before. Hello, Pradesh. Where's my Amazon delivery? In 2 days, I promise. I promise it'll get here in 2 days. Ifan has Necromancer points? Why? He's got... That can't be right. What spells does he have? Battering. Oh, bartering. I had said battering. I was like, huh? All of my teammates have -1 initiative because of the buckets. That is very funny. Oh, comeback kit is good. If you die in a resurrection, comeback kit will be available. Once per combat, if an enemy lands a fatal blow, comeback kit will give you a bounce back to life with 20% health. That is very good for a frontliner, I think. What do we have him doing? We do have him up front. What class is he? What the Sigma? Ifan, soldier, outlaw, male, human. A soldier and an outlaw. Look at this guy. It doesn't say, but... Yeah, I think I can sort of just gauge from their equipment. So 4 would usually be the maximum party limit, but we have it set to 10. I'm not sure how many party members you can have in a game. There goes a dog. We could probably kill the dog, no problem. I just kind of don't feel like be doing combat right now. It's kind of scary. Kind of scary stuff. I imagine somebody's down on the beach. If I had to guess. There's the patrolman in. There's the dog, there's the non-hostile dog. I don't know where anybody else... I don't know where, like, Sabil is. I know where the Red Prince is. I know where...
Watch yourself.
Whatever the skeleton's name is. The Bucket Cult, yes. Our Bucket Army.
1,000 bottles of dust.
Is that Sabine?
Will source change back? What if there are
No,
no
right, that's Balder. He fucking stabbed somebody to death, I think. He stabbed that lizard guy to death for insulting his dead wife. Alright, we're gonna have to kill the front door guards. Let's actually kill these guys first, because they're probably gonna... Yeah, let's get them. Well, I have to set everybody to AI. Enable AI. Enable AI. Nah, don't disable AI. There we go. So now all I have to do is... I forgot to set my spells again! Fuck! I forgot! Because I'm not Lone Wolf anymore, I don't get, I don't get all my spells. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, which is... just cast spells, I guess. Get shocked, buddy! And then, just stand around, I guess. Not really much to do. Wow. Oh, they dodged, though! Get their asses. Holy fuck. This is kind of nice, not having to use your characters. This is kind of what I wanted out of Baldur's Gate 3 as well, you know? I really didn't want to... Well, especially because... Okay, hang on. Especially because, what's it called? The first, like, one of the first videos I made for Baldur's Gate 3 was, like an uncapped party, and then I turned everybody into a gnome. So it was, like, really hard moving everybody around. But I really want to do it again. Oh god, dude, the gnome, I made everybody a gnome and I made everybody a monk. And then just watching them beat the hell out of everybody to death is so funny. Okay, these guys are like really weak. I don't know what's going on. Poison arrows. Oh my god, 2 potions? Oh my god, intestines? Delicious. Okay. Alright, now we gotta kill these guys. I think, for as far as equipment-wise, I think we're pretty set. Guess who's back? Hello, Charles! What's up? What's up? I forgot we're trying to absorb these souls. And then... I want to give Lehose, rather, the Commander of the Tides. Because she's a water caster. Drained Wand and Purging Water can probably go to Fane as well as his mask. Can probably go to Fame. We have the Crumbling Skull to go fight everybody who's in the underground. We still want to do the odd skeletal arm. Yep. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. We're doing a little bit of Divinity 2. I played this a couple of times in the past, maybe a little... I started this like maybe 2 weeks ago. I thought it was an okay game so far. But I mixed it up by adding a couple of mods. To uncap the party limit that way, and then like an AI user for my characters. That way I don't actually have to play the video game. Bless is pretty good. Let me get rid of... Oh, I'm missing a slot. That's why. Spread your wings. I'm missing... Blinding Radiance. I'm missing Farsight Infusion. No, I'm missing my totems. Okay, so we'll do totems instead of... No. Okay, Bless is nice. It's gotta be totems and spores, I think. Totems and we can supercharge both, as well as power infuse when we need to. Unchain. Oh, open mod menu's a spell. I didn't know that. Chain all. I don't know what chaining does. That doesn't really make sense to me. It's good that I'm doing good. Well, how about you, Charles? How's it going? What's up? What's up? I still have the ring equipped. I'm not taking off the ring. It's too funny not to use. Anyway, the guards are so dead this fight. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I gotta fix that formation, because it's, like, bad. He's so tiny now! He's so tiny! He's so tiny. But the totems are still strong. I guarantee it. Get in there, man. Get in there. See, the totems have AI, but nobody else does. It's, like, really funny. Please don't throw a rock. Oh, not a grenade. God. We need a healer is what we need. Oh, the armor spell is really good, though. Flat 37's not too bad. Yeah, get in there. Get out of the fire. That has a really big reach. A lot bigger than I thought. Good shit. Ow. As long as... Oh, well, the totem got his ass. Crippled. As long as nobody's, like, sort of, like, on the dying side. I really should have re-equipped Bless, you know? 4 AP for a basic attack? That's crazy. That's crazy! Is this Dead by Daylight? It might as well be, you know? This might as well be Dead by Daylight. I mean, the characters are certainly scary enough. Especially like the elves. They chew on people's skin, which is like, damn. What the hell, man? What the hell? We fucking leveled up. Alright, so here's my character. I really need to boost my stats. So I can get like the bigger, so I can get big. I need to get big. Geomancer 2, Scoundrel 1. From what? From the belt? From the bucket? No. Ah, from the ring, okay. I mean, it's gotta be summoning. Geomancer's cool, but I mean, I want Arrow Thurge so I can get teleport, but I have the gloves, I think. But it's gotta be summoning. Level 8 summoning is so good, though. Level 8 summoning is so good. It, like, turns my summon into, like, this big dude. Turns my summon into this big guy, you know? He turns into a big guy. I mean, Lore Master is where it's at. We have ancestral knowledge. Pretty basic level up stats so far. Keep it simple. Keep it safe. Bartering. Telekinesis? Why does a fawn have telekinesis points? Okay. Beast has sneak points, which is very funny. Warfare. And classic strength and intel for our boy. Our battle mage. Intelligence, constitution. Aegis and Lore Master. Excellent. I know where the Red Prince and Fane are, but I just need to find Sabile, and then I think that's our full cast of characters. And then we could probably go... I mean, I'm sure we get to, like... I'm sure this is, like, one of those games where you go to, like, a tavern. Oh, I see. I love Dead by Daylight. Yeah, it's pretty good. It seems like it's a pretty good game. And then I'm sure we could pick up more people at, like, a tavern or something. At least I think the Red Prince was hanging out on the beach. He could be... At this point, he could be anywhere. This could also be a child, unless this is our boy. It is our boy. Very good. I'm not one for the Red Prince, but...
You spot a strange lizard, gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red colour. Could he be...
Could he be? Well, if we can put a bucket on his head, then he's our guy.
Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the
Recognize
only
him
one
from the
who survived
ship.
the tentacles of the deep.
Feed him heartily and say you're glad to see he's alive. Smirk and tell him his slave has come reporting for duty. Of course.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Sizzle your very soul.
And a dutiful servant you are too. The chances are I wouldn't have survived that shipwreck had you not returned to the aid of your master down that dreadful hold.
Which is funny because I killed his ass when the shipwreck happened.
You have my gratitude.
It's very funny that he comes back to life.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Tell him you were glad to help. Doesn't do stand idly by when people are in danger.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we?
Shall we?
Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it.
Oh.
You may as well have your freedom.
Very cute. Very cute.
Now then, if there's nothing further...
What do you plan to do next, big guy?
If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me,
Tell me.
what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Say that you see memories, childhood days spent in the sun. Say that as of last night you see a kraken-infested wasteland you never want to go near again. Childhood days spent in the sun.
Memories.
Quite so.
Quite so.
Very good.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire.
I see an
I see
empire.
continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise.
Lost.
Lost.
Rather specific vision he has there. Why an empire? Ask what he means by lost exactly. Shrug and say, people see castles in the sky, might as well see them in the sea. That's very funny. Rather specific vision. Why an empire?
Of course, it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Very sad, very sad.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Incredulity.
Well,
What a
don't just
word.
stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Smack your forehead. Of course every blue blood knows the Red Prince.
The very same.
Very same.
I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun.
Spouse of the Sun.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Invite him to travel with you. Maybe you can even help him win back his throne. Say that you two have this and that sort out. He's welcome to tag along if he wants. Say it's been absolutely riveting, but you have to dash.
Truly.
A kind offer, indeed.
Kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine. I accept.
I accept.
On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind.
The mystics of my kind.
I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Of course.
Jolly good.
Jolly good.
So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes,
Subterfuge.
even subterfuge. What say you?
A little finesse. We don't have... Let me think. Sabine, I think, is also dexterous. We have two frontliners. Fane is also going to be a mage. Let's make him... Yeah, let's give him like a little finesse. A little dexterous act.
Finesse is a condition one should assume in any situation, from dining to discourse to dueling. What situations do you have in mind?
A bow would be pretty good. Doesn't mind getting their hands free. Picking a few locks, stabbing a few backs. A rogue would fit. A shadow blade. Pick a pocket, then retreat to the shadows and throw a spell. Look for a ranger who can dabble in the arcane arts. That's cool. A metamorph. Someone who can transform themselves to best suit combat. That's kind of crazy. Like a lizard who turns into a lizard. That would be pretty funny. Let's just give him a bow for now. Like, simple range. Well... A wayfarer, a ranger who can use some magic.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
And contempt. Courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
Milord.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Lettuce be... He said lettuce, dude. Why did he say lettuce? Alright, the Red Prince is now... Okay, we have... Perfect. The party is growing, and we need to give this gentleman a bucket. That's food. We don't want the food bag, we want the bucket bag. Excellent. Oh, good. He can wear a bucket. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Pet Pal enables him to talk to animals. He's sophisticated, which gives him fire resistance and poison resistance, which is wild. How does that even work? That doesn't even make sense. +1 persuasion from spell songs. He's going to be shooting, so gives you 33% chance to recover a special arrow after shooting it is very cool. I think we'll do that. We'll give him arrow recovery, and then we can dump all of the special arrows we find, into the Red Prince's bag. He already seems to be doing that, which is very funny. And then, like, on his hotbar, yes, we can put all the special arrows on his hotbar, and then he can just cast the stuff automatically. Ooh, really enjoying the AI so far. I could just have them do all the work for me. Let me see, we're definitely using this. Excellent. Excellent. Let me take a look at formation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm in the back. Red Prince will be in the back. We want Los. Where's the front? We don't want Los in the front. We want Ifan and Beast sort of towards the front. Red Prince, Los, and me sort of in the back. Kind of like that. Alright, let's go grab our Skelly boy. And then we have to find out where the hell Sabine is. She's probably somewhere in the camp, if I had to guess. She might actually be in, like, the elven, like, underground, like, cave or whatever. Might be able to find her there. And then I think that's everybody. At least everybody on the cover art. Well. How are we doing in this weird night? Is it weird? How weird is it, Graham? Is it super weird? Alright, Fane.
You again, can't you...
He lifts...
It could be worse, I suppose. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Indeed.
Very well. Let's be off.
Excellent. I should have made everybody a what's it called? A monk. I'm kind of regretting it. I should have downloaded the mods a lot earlier. He's using Turtle's Claw and Improvised Wand. We want to give him instead... We want to give him a Purging Wand and Drained Wand. Amulet of the Void. And then he has a Mask of the Shapeshift. We can't make him use it. Actually can't let him use it. Because, he's wearing a bucket. Oh, he needs to level up, like, a lot. Wow. There we go. So what is his skill set? Geomancer and Pyrokinetic. There we go. So he has the fire spells. The fire spells! Now how should we... Elemental Affinity is pretty good. Lowers the action point cost by 1 when standing on the surface of the same element. Take 15% fire as damage resist, but takes 50% penalty to water resistance. Raise... Additionally, the... Okay. That's almost everybody. We need one more person, and I cannot for the life of me find out where Sabine could... I have no idea where Sabine could possibly be. Somewhere here. 20 degrees and sometimes 17? Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. It's a little warm for me today. I don't know what's going on. At night it gets cold, and then during the afternoon it gets warm. Does not make any sense to me. I mean, I guess it's... I did set up my third monitor, so that could be it. So now TikTok chat... Oh, no. Stream disconnected. Hang on. That's no good. Disconnecting, attempting to rekit. Your stream is experiencing issues. Don't I know it? My internet is just going in and out. Alright, let me look. Which, does anybody know which one it was? Looks like I'm still streaming on YouTube. Looks like I'm still streaming on Twitch, and it does look like I'm still streaming on TikTok. I don't know, man. It's always a mess. Always a mess. Okay, here's my bucket army so far. And they're awful, awful rags. Alright, let's go see if we can find our girl, our skin eater, our skin-walking eater. I imagine she's down with the elves, the other elves, so I'm just gonna go probably down there and see if she's down there. Global warming's kicking everybody's ass. Yep. It's only gonna get hotter, which is like a pain in the ass. Because I moved to Seattle for like the cooler weather, you know. Oh, found her. Hello, Seville. How goes it?
What took you so long?
Or, this is like a Larian Studio game, so I imagine we're gonna be able to hire other like mercenaries and stuff. She uses knives. Okay, so she is a frontliner as well. Probably just on the side though. To fill out like the 10 party maximum. I don't have like a knife she can use. I guess I can give her the pitchfork. That would be funny. Anyway, good luck with that. Thanks, Graham. And thievery are gonna be both hers. Alright, and what does a... let me see. Far Out Man's pretty good. Gorilla. Hothead. Leech is always good. Living Armor is also good. Mnemonic. Morning Person. Opportunist is really good. Parry Master. It's probably gonna be Parry Master. It's so funny, dude. Torture. Have to kill this girl. At Dragon's Reach. Stream went out for a second. Sorry. I know. Let me get a refill. I'll be right back with you. Hoo-yeah! Oh, it does look like the stream keeps disconnecting. Let's see.